Hive Mind Network Online, Channel 0093. Secure uplink initiated. Hive Mind Network Online, Channel 0093. Secure uplink initiated. Stinger OS now active. Welcome, Agent.
Hello everyone. It is that time again. That time meaning time for the dev stream. I'm Codex. If you haven't met me before or talked to me before, we have a lot of new people who are in our community as of late. And that's because we just went into early access like a couple days ago. I'm just fixing this real quick. Yeah, I don't have my windows set up exactly, fantastically, 'cause I was sort of running around like crazy to get here. Uh, but yeah, we went into early access, if you didn't notice. Um, and it's been a crazy past couple of days. What I do want to go over before I get, too far off track is we have a number of known issues with the game that we want to make sure people are aware of and know that we're aware of and we're working on them. Um, so first of all, a lot of people have reported to us that they received emails with an empty string where their Steam key would be. Um, if this happened to you, if you got an email that said, here's your Steam key, and there was nothing there, email us. support@allisonsmith.com. We're taking care of it as fast as we can. Just if you see anyone saying, oh my god, like they totally gypped me, like I didn't get a key, tell them to email us. We will make it right. It was just a mix up on our end that it happens, and we've been really appreciative of how patient everyone's been with that. Um, we've also had a couple of things that look like they're tied into latency issues. Blah. So that's like Hydra not wanting to load CryptNet and CryptNet having sort of small text is a different issue. Um, but there's a couple of like minor latency issues that we're looking at. Um, we've also had a couple of weird UI bugs where like the objective will overlay with the actual like game interface stuff and make it hard to do things. Um, so we're working on that. Um, just there's not a lot of things, but everything that we've got it in. There's a known issues thread on the forums. We've got a new channel for it in the Discord. I'm gonna be posting hot fixes that we put out once a week into Steam, so people know what we fixed. That way, if you hit a bug, you can check the hot fixes later on and be like, oh wow, they fixed that bug. I can go back into the game. So yeah, we as expected, having a bunch of new people means a lot of new bugs have shown up because we have a lot more machines trying the game and a lot wider testing bed. Um, so we really appreciate everyone being so patient and so awesome and understanding. And I personally am really impressed with how some of even the newer players have really like jumped into helping people with missions. We put a new sort of division between Black Watchmen and NITE Team for helper agents in the Discord, and it's been working beautifully. Um, so yeah, that's been really great. Uh, for those of you who were not able to join us on Tuesday, we had a super cool uh, big launch party thing after Sector, which was great. We streamed it on the channel, so I think the video is still up on this channel, but I'm gonna do a little editing and then throw it on the YouTube later. And before that, we actually had a live operation in Toronto, Operation Mira Core, which was also a blast. Um, you guys are so sweet. Like, yes, our community is wonderful, but you don't have to flatter me. Um, I can't give you any more skins, so flattering me is not gonna help you on that. Uh, so yeah, the live operation was awesome. Uh, we had, I think, over 100 people participating at one point, which is pretty good for an operation that lasted less than 24 hours. Um, a lot of those people were new. Uh, so I was really impressed with how some of the newer players and the older players really worked well together. You guys knocked my socks off. Not all of the challenges got solved, which may or may not turn out to bite you in the rump later. But we'll see. But yeah, we're in early access. We've got the new what do we got? We got the new communication center, um, the open world campaign, which if you haven't had a chance to take a look at Delicate Drive, it's really great. It was written by one of the co-authors of the Black Watchmen, who is wonderful to work with. Um, yeah, if you haven't had a chance to, ooh, scary. If you haven't had a chance to check out Delicate Drive, it's it's certainly something. Clicky clicky. Um, so yeah, I mostly wanted this stream to be about sort of talking about the fact that we're aware of certain bugs, certain issues um with the game, and we're working on it. But I think it's going really well. Hi, pseudonym. Um, yeah. So, gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with this support and feedback we've gotten already. Palatura wants to know when the debrief for Mira Core is coming out. I am told soon. .tm. Uh, sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold, so I'm not as fun as usual. But yeah, I'm told it's coming out soon, but we'll see how soon is. You know how dispatch moves. Snail's pace until there's something that needs to be done that they think needs to be done. So that's dispatch for you. Um, so yeah, one thing I've noticed is if you guys haven't been checking out our Steam forums, our forums on Steam have gotten super active. So if you're looking for sort of a different area to help out with new players or, you know, share your insight and feedback, the Steam forums are a great place to, lurk and see what's going on. Um, yeah, the briefcase, as far as I know, did not blow up, but I haven't heard a lot. The Steam forums aren't that bad, honestly. They're as far as Steam forums go, they're pretty mild. So, yeah. Uh, what else? Um, as you may have noticed, Aphelion, who is Alex, has been really active on our Discord, letting you guys know about the known issues and know about the hot fixes. So thank you guys for not eating him alive. Um, you'll probably see some of us sort of in and out of Discord as things progress. Um, it's it's good to sort of have this sort of openness with the players and the devs. And yes, I have seen your communication with him. You didn't eat him alive. You were actually much nicer to him than you could have been. Um, so yeah, it's been a good time. What do you guys think so far of what's been going on? Like, what's your thoughts on the first part of the main mission? I want to hear what you guys think of it. What do you guys think about that vote at the end? Like, I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but have you seen those percentages? Because it's kind of crazy. Yeah, Castle Ivy. Yeah, I know Iggy is a little bit stuck with the latency. Um, Poor Iggy doesn't know about the vote. Boo. Um, yeah, it's been sort of yeah, I like the vote system. We've used voting systems in the past, mostly in sort of live events, live ARGs. Um, I really like the idea of leaving a community vote open for longer like this at the end of sort of a chunk of story. Um, I mean, obviously we had, the vote on the actual storyline after the Kickstarter, so you know we like voting. Um, for those of you who don't know about the votes, you'll know it when you see it. Oh geez, I just realized we're still saying that we're on Operation Mira Core. Hang on. Let me just update that. Um, so those votes are going to have a direct impact on the plotline of the next chunk of game. We've got basically the results of each of those already written in draft form. Um, and yeah, it's interesting to see sort of how the numbers are falling. Spoilers, Rabbit. God, why you gotta be like that? Um, yeah, picking differently after a restart. That's one way to sort of game the system. So I don't think we're going to be doing all of the storylines. I think the idea is um with the different sort of choices, the majority vote is going to direct the way the plot line goes, you know? And I mean, it's obvious where the majority is at right now, but yeah, who knows? It could change, it could shift. I see Tirit made it to the stream. Hello, NATO agent. I hope you are, you should be home by now, right? Had a good adventure? Fox wants to know what the reputation system is for. So basically the idea is later on, if you get to like a really low reputation with a particular agency that could make certain things harder, or if you have a really high reputation with a certain agency or group that could make them more likely to help you. We don't have that built into the game yet, but that's a thought of basically it's keeping track of, you know, like who you're friendly with, and you know, you could personally as a player have some pluses or minuses because of it. So I hope that's helpful. Low reputation causes them to start hacking you. I don't know, man. Maybe. Maybe once we get the sort of red team, blue team stuff set up the way that I know Anishel was interested in doing. Um, yeah, we have so many ideas and thoughts and hopes for future stuff in the game. Like, and it hurts because you know that we're not gonna be able to do all of them. Um, at least like not in any reasonable time frame. So we have to prioritize some things over other things, and it's just like, oh man, I really want to do, you know, this cool thing, but can't have all the toys. It's the worst. Um, so I'm trying to think of hmm something with the voice chat with packet loss. Hmm. Uh, Send us an email about that one, Rabbit, because I personally haven't seen that, but I also haven't been playing around with voice chat all that much. Um, I mean, we still have that roadmap kicking around. I think the Hive Mind rework is probably going to be after the first of the year, just because we have plans and stuff. But who knows? Maybe it could get moved forward. And it's not so much about asking Yanishell for pocket money. It's more about like time. There's only so much time. You know, we're not this massive studio with 1,000 devs. It's just like there's only some of us. We can only do so much. Of course, we try to do a lot. You know us. Um, so what do you guys think should be like the best advice for all these new players? Um, Released on the 20th of October. What are you asking about the 20th of October? I'm very confused about what you're asking about, Fox. Are you trying to confuse me on purpose? Yes, do the training missions, do the academy. That's like best advice. And also always ask for help forever. Fox, I don't think we have any I don't think we have like a full release date. I think you're thinking about the 2nd of October, Fox, because that's when we released in early access. Um I think that today may have been me not understanding something and writing today instead of, soon. Whoops. Um, because I thought we meant today. On the Steam page, I honestly don't know, Fox. Um, Let me look. Oh yeah, it does say October 20th. Hmm. I don't know. We may need to, I don't know. I'll have to ask about that. Hey, Frey. Um, yeah, there's sometimes there are people who don't necessarily read everything. So top advice for new players. Let me write this down. Do we still have a notebook? Yeah, we do. Best advice for new agents. So read all the things. Do all the academy. Um Look at all the rabbit holes, all of them. Become like pseudonym and dive headfirst into every single rabbit hole. Um, Talk to all the agents. Yeah, our Discord is really good for new players. Tab is my favorite thing. Tab complete. I'm I'm a big fan of our tab completion scheme. Um, and the notepad. I like the notepad. Uh, yeah, there's no reason to not just save all the things. And up arrow. Man, Core probably hasn't played 19.4 since like alpha. When's the last time you played, man? Palatura, you need to like bond with case file and become one with the data hoarding. It's very important to just save everything. Yeah. I'll admit that drives me a little bonkers. Playing in the hive mind. Playing in the hive mind. Yeah, Der Hans. You can tab complete commands and URLs and paths and yeah. Palterra, it's come on, take a chill. Breathe. Deep breaths. Yeah, the drop down in Fox Acid is awesome. Use your desktop. For people who don't realize this, these are different workspaces. What? It's bonkers. There's There's shortcut keys to access them, but right now, because we removed one for the comm center, I would advise not messing with that in case you accidentally hit the wrong thing and get buggy. Palturret doesn't use different workspaces because he's lazy. I like using different workspaces so that I can run like a DNS vhost mapping in one window and start doing fingerprints in the next window. That way I can just click back and forth while things are running. It's also really good for having a password attack running in the background. Playing in windowed mode is a good piece of advice. Because yeah, then you can look into things and look stuff up. I think my favorite part of the academy right now, yeah, I still don't have like everything done. No, I don't want to do that. I want to, it's like, it's so fun to, oh my god, I can't see it right now. But I like going into the academy and seeing all of the, I know, I haven't finished the academy. I'm sorry. But I like in the academy that we've got those links to different external sources. Because then you can sort of see what we are inspired by. Oh, does it look nice in 4K tier it? I haven't played with it in 4K. Us and our shiny games. But yeah, replaying the academy missions is really good. Um, yeah, I mean, if you feel like you don't understand something, like, go back and do it again. Um, Hi, Spanha. I don't think that you've been in here before. Are you asking what to play after season 1 of the Black Watchmen? Because I can talk for probably several hours about what you should play after playing season 1 of the Black Watchmen. Palterra, please. You are a silly, goofy human. Um, yeah, and Pseudonym, I know you were planning on doing like a role play stream with NITE Team 4. Definitely like drop your link into the Discord because I know I want to tune in. I don't know if other people will, but I will. Um, but yeah, Spanha, the general um order that you should play in is basically the release order. Um, so that's season 1, and then I think Mother Russia came next. Oh God, I don't remember the release order anymore. Or did no? It was season 1 and then season 2 and then Mother Russia and then Alone in the Dark Web. I think. Gosh, I need another coffee. Um, but yeah, play for Black Watchmen DLC. Play them in release order for the most wonderful experience. Um, just know that Mother Russia, you can really play it at any time, and it takes place, entirely outside of the linear time frame. Um, so you can play that whenever you feel like it. Oh yeah, and then Whitechapel. Of course, I forgot Whitechapel. Um, so yeah, there's there's the thoughts on what order to play it in. Um, just poking around, looking what people are talking about. Hello, Alpha Ghost H. Welcome to our community stream, or developer stream. I'm Codex. I like to talk to you guys because it makes me feel special. uh, Faltera needs to finish his Black Watchmen DLCs. Um, but really, it's you don't need to play Black Watchmen to enjoy NITE Team 4. It's very important to realize that. NITE Team 4 is much more about hacker stuff. Yeah. Um, Iggy, I don't know when we're gonna get more skins. I'm asking the same question as you. I don't even have like all my stuff unlocked because I'm just too lazy to ask. And they've got like duplicates in here. It's crazy. Um, Quantum skin. Yeah. So since Tarot's hanging out in our stream, you're home safe, right? You got home in one piece. Paltera, it's fine. You might have more skins than me, but I have more notebooks than you because I hoard notebooks. Um, Nobody needs to know about my notebook hoarding obsession. So we talked a little bit about good advice for new players. We talked a little bit about, you know, what's been going on with some of the bugs and issues and things that we are working on. I sort of mentioned Mira Core, but I know now that Tira's here, we can talk about it a little bit more. Um, so Tira got flown out from an undisclosed location where he inhabits. We brought him up to Toronto, and he got to live the agency life for a day or so. It's kind of fun. Um, One of you guys that's been following along with the puzzles and stuff, have you guys gotten through all of the obfuscated messages yet? Because I know that, you know, by the time of the exchange, you guys had only gotten a few of those, you know, sorted. And yeah, I'm sure that you are perfectly safe from whatever Gibson might be. Oh, sweet, you got through one of the puzzles. That's good. And I'm sure once you get through the Lemelson Foundation, whatever that is, it will be wonderfully rewarding and you will feel so validated, um, and not at all salty. So, yeah, I think this is officially like day 2 of early access, day 2 or 3, depending on how you're counting it. Um, and so far, it's all been going pretty well. Let me find that link, the gecko board that Anna Shell shared. Well, I can't find that now. Hmm. Ah, there it is. Oh, Poke got it. Thanks. An attack server but mute voice. Oh geez. I don't know, man. I don't know if you want that. Will it work? Hey. So we have this neat little launch dashboard to sort of show you how we're doing in terms of numbers. Um, it's kind of cool. It's cool that so many of you guys have left reviews already. Um, we're very flattered by that. It's very flattering. Um, but yeah, you can see we launched the game on the 2nd, and it's already like ridiculous. We're already at 10% of our goal for units. So really, it's the launch is going really well. And a lot of that is thanks to you guys in being, such a welcoming community for so many people that, may not have encountered a community like you guys before. So like huge props. Seriously. I am gonna start, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, I'm gonna start posting the hot fixes in Steam at the end of every week. The open beta, we're planning to continue it. Let me find my little, oops, because I have our roadmap hiding somewhere. Me and all of my piles of information. I think it was this one. No. This one. So we're gonna be, you know, finishing up the second part of the main storyline in November. Um, and that would basically be, when the open beta would end, I guess you would say, once we've got, the main storyline done. Although I'm honestly not sure how many pieces it's going to be broken into. But basically, the open beta is ending once all of the main story content is out. Um, because as you might have noticed, we really like to solicit player feedback. It's like our favorite thing. Um, so make sure that you go through and play the missions and give your feedback. We made a new forum a new sub-forum in the forums in the NITE Team 4 General category that's just for feedback because we want to hear all of the thoughts that you have on all of the things. It's very important to us that you guys, have a voice in this process and, you know, tell us what you're thinking about. So, yeah, make sure that you check that out. Keep being great. Keep watching uh, our social media. tuning into the Discord, all that stuff. You know, it's really helpful for us when you guys take the time to report bugs and give feedback and help other agents. So, you know, thanks so much for that, seriously. I think I'm probably gonna end the stream in a little bit, just because I have a long list of things to take care of today. Um, but just wanted to give you guys sort of an idea of where we are at. We're mostly focusing on squashing all of the new bugs that have popped up with all these new people and new systems running the game. We are still very focused on, you know, making the game the best it can be. And we're very grateful and very thankful to all of our community members who have made this launch so awesome. Um, as usual, if you need to get a hold of any of us, you can post in the forums. You can email us at support@allisonsmith.com. You can see if any of us are online on Discord. We're all the ones with the dark blue names. So it's either Puppet Master or Zerglings. So we're the devs if we've got dark blue names. You know that's us. So yeah, until next week. Um, you know, good luck. I know we're gonna be releasing the next part of the open world mission, quote unquote, soon. Probably see, yeah, on the 5th, so tomorrow. So if you haven't done part 1 yet, go do it. Get ready for part 2 tomorrow. Um, and, you know, keep helping each other out, keep being awesome. Happy hacking. Have a good night, guys.
Closing root access. Goodbye.